Hi folks, this is Miguel from the Embargo Man channel. Now I am talking about one specific rare of a kind lady. Her name is Sonali Chandra. She is 35 years old, born in Freehold, New Jersey. She was born in New Jersey, same state I was born, but I was born in Ridgewood. So I could tell you about this. She is hot. She's very exotic. Her parents come from a country, the play where they write the holy book of how to get freaky, like how you get a freak on, and you know where it is, I mean, her parents are from India, the Kama Sutra is known for that, and I will tell you, that. She was she was in Dr. Phil. She was in Five Guys a Week, and every guy wants to get it on with her. She never got it on. I mean, this is what it is. It is very, very simple, and to say that some cultures still practice of long celibacy. That means going pure before marriage, staying virgin, the V card. All right, so let me tell you guys why some men are ghoster out. Why? And to me, it seems interesting because the interest is that sometimes you find who is virgin. I mean, there's like, who is virgin nowadays? I mean, there's just a few women beyond their 30s that are like virgin. I mean, this is what it is. All right, so I know if it's Steve Carell's character from the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and that this guy, he was a guy looking for love. He never got it on with his life, right? So Stitler, so never got it on, and he never got it on with his life. He never had sex. He is a virgin. He tried to find the right woman at 40 years old, right? So you guys admitting to say this, you want to get it on with her, right? So you want to get it on with her before she tell you to marry her. Well, you're going to turn her to the next 40-year-old virgin, man. Besides all this, Indian and non-Indian, all right? I mean, Indian from the country of India, so as to say all this, man, let me tell you guys, for all you guys out there, if you wanted to plan a dater, all right? So what is the requirements? And I know what you want. I know what you want, dude. I know what you want. You think that it's come from this place? Oh yeah, they know how. They have the handbook of how to get your freak on and everything like that. Oh, you know what? I mean, let me tell you about it. This is what it is. Even Asian Chinese culture and Korea would have I don't know about Japan, but they have a woman, she has to be pure until marriage. I mean, having the V card, being virgin until they're married. They cannot have sex. They can't get it on until the woman gets married. All right, so this is the main reasons that I tell you no. Okay, you want to go with Chandra, and I said you can't get it on with her. Not even the first day. Not even. Why? You can't get it on with her. I mean, you can't get it on with her. No boom boom. No boom boom, no mambo jumbo, no hanky panky, no screwing, no smashing, no shagging. and no fucking until you get married with her. All right, that's how she is. She's still a virgin, and you can't get it on with her. You can't. I mean, this woman right there in her core moral values, she will not. She want to fight and find the right person, and she will not get get it on. I mean, and this is just saying it is raised in a culture that I mean that look at this, like the same culture what the British royal family used to do, an arranged marriage. Look at what happened to Charles, man. I mean, you hating on King Charles and all that stuff, just because they arranged his marriage. I mean, that's kind of nonsense. I mean, that's it. You can't get it. You can't get it. You want some, you can't get it. You gotta marry this woman, all right? So, 35 years old, she never been with a man. She never had sex. I mean, she been dating or anything, but she never got it on. No hanky panky, no smashing, none of that. No fucking. All right, so none of that. She never had that. All right, so I would say to this, and I will say to Sonali Chandra, I know you are beautiful, all right? So, I mean, all these men wants to get it on with you. And I understand that. I respect your choice. And I think this is what it is, all right? So, back then, Sonali, it would be wonderful to meet you. But back then, back in the 50s, or way back then, yeah, parents used to be very conservative and whatever. He says you can't do this until you get married. I mean, what it is not having sex until marriage is like a sign of purity. And there are so many ways that even in some Southern cultures, or the Baptist denomination in some states, they have this kind of purity ring, the virgin ring. All right, so the virgin ring, it is worn to say that the woman or the individual is a virgin. They cannot have sex until they meet in the wedding. All right, so that is something that some states do. I know it is, but if you were Sonali Chandra, if you were in this Southern Baptist culture, and you were then you're gonna have the virgin ring for 35 years, all right? 35 years wearing that ring, all right? Rest of your life with the virgin ring, right? So what it is that I know that the men that they want to get it on with you, they need to pull you a marriage ring. So it is that traditional culture is easy. It ain't easy. Every single woman, I don't know which YouTubers are virgin, and it is very puzzled who's a virgin, who is not a virgin. And just in cases you find somebody who's a virgin, and somebody getting bullied, and they look different, and they just saying born different, and then no, she's ugly, right? Boom, just because they have some rare, or like a rare disease or something. All right, so that way, in a way, in a sense, that I do believe that this is very challenging nowadays. Just a few countries still have this type of thing. Just a few countries do practice. But arranged marriage, Sonali, what your parents have done, that is something that I think I knew that what is an arranged marriage? All right, an arranged marriage, an example of an arranged marriage is King Charles of Britain. King Charles III have this exposure of an arranged marriage. His marriage was with Diana Spencer. He was dating Camilla Bowles. All right, so Camilla married this guy named Parker. I mean, his surname ain't Parker, right? That's what it gave Camilla Parker Bowles, and then after that, they arranged Prince Charles' marriage back then and at the time that he was a prince, and then everybody focusing on his bride that he got arranged with, and all suddenly end of story. The rest we all know what's happening, and we all know why they are hating on King Charles III. So that is something that an arranged marriage that I think is not just very antiquated. An arranged marriage is BS, and it's like saying me if it says, okay, what they arrange me the marriage with a chick that I don't love, with a woman that I don't have any love with. No, they married me the wrong chick, all right, the wrong girl, the wrong woman. That's an arranged marriage, all right, and that's what it is with your parents coming from India. Arranged marriage, right? An arranged marriage is BS. I mean, I believe it's BS because that's what it is. Look what happened to King Charles III, right? This arranged marriage that everybody believed. All the BS, oh, they're in love, Charles and Diana, blah, blah. Yeah, that's BS. I mean, and that's what exactly an arranged marriage is. And that is just antiquated, but it's BS. That I believe is BS because the results of Charles and Diana. Charles and Diana is the result of an arranged marriage. That is the result of an arranged marriage. Just think about Charles and Diana Spencer. That's it. And what it is that you were born in New Jersey. I was born in Ridgewood, New Jersey, and you were born in Freehold, New Jersey, or I don't know if you have lived long in New Jersey. My parents call it, I live in Columbia for 3 years with my parents. Now I live in Florida. So, I mean, I have done this YouTuber, and more Sonali, I do seem to be my YouTube crush now, even though I bought this the book of a YouTuber. She's the one that help somebody with a rare disease not to get bullied, and she's the one that, I mean, that all of a sudden, I don't know if she has a boyfriend or not, but yes, I have my crush is Justine. All right, so that it is. I don't know if she's a virgin, a 38-year-old virgin. I mean, there's more people who are virgins who just saying, or they're wearing their virginity ring, or that they said, oh, I have my own morals, this, that, whatever, high standard morals. I don't know if the Azaric family have these morals, but you, Chandra, I think I would say I respect that. I respect that. I respect of being celibate until marriage. And there's people that already had sex. I lost my V card at 28 years old. No problem with that. But being a first timer, I mean, you being a first timer would be more odd and more beautiful that you wait until that special moment. And that special moment, I respect your opinion and I respect your decision, right? So the decision making is perfect. I mean, I know that you are coming from a culture that have this kind of similar culture what the royal family, the British royal family had, the result of Charles and his arranged marriage. And whatever it is that, I mean, if we could meet, I mean, you living in, you will do a stand-up comedy. And she is a stand-up comedy. She's funny. She's an entrepreneur. And then I talk about to the rest about knowing you. You being an entrepreneur, starting your own gym or whatever it is. It seems that you're very beautiful, and you haven't been with a guy, and you want to wait for the right moment. My moment is like, it's like my first timer. It's like, I don't know why I gave to some random woman that was in a whorehouse in Colombia. That I don't know why I've been with a random woman that have been with her first guy since God knows when. Since God knows when it was her first time, right? So, I mean, that is gonna be like, no, I've done that, been there, done that, and then on somebody arranging me some chick, somebody I know of, and other time I like it, and now I am so desperate. Is like, yeah, doing it. Sex is a beautiful thing. And that is like, you being a first timer, it will be like, yeah, you're gonna get married. You're gonna marry the man that respect the decision making that, I mean, I do. So you know why? Because I think it's better to wait than to just go ahead and say, oh, yeah, you know what? Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on tonight, baby. No. I am not this type of person that do this kind of, not every woman is like that. Guys, not every woman is like that. You want some, you can't get none, all right? So this is where I go to the point of this. Sometimes I see a YouTuber couple. I mean, I know that I have seen CTFXC, and I want to be the next CTFXC, because I think you and me, Sonali, we could, do this together and do this and have a video with a bunch of, doing all these things and all that stuff. All I want is that. And then my decisions in all this, you are a dancer. I was, know how to dance Latin dances, salsa, a bit of merengue and stuff. I was practicing a bit of tango just to prepare for America's Got Talent. I don't know if and I was thinking my idea is me and Justina Zarek in front of the audience at AGT, but now is to be a different story. Maybe we could meet. Maybe you be on the TV, dancing, and the technique of the tango. I say it takes two to tango. We just dance. Sonali, we just dance. So what it is that I took those lessons in Colombia. My parents are from Colombia, and I do agree with you is that, sometimes they settle all this to come pure in the marriage. I mean, the arrangement that you are ready, you follow the rules, like in some countries, or the rules of the Catholic Church in one thing. I don't know what you believe in, but you follow the rules is going pure to marriage. You're a virgin. You're gonna come out virgin in the marriage. So what it is like, that's just another, Christian denomination that all of them will say is, oh, you gotta come pure to the marriage. I mean, I think that would be good for you, Sonali. You just follow one of the rules, one of the rules of the Catholic Church, even though you might not be, I don't know what you are, but then maybe meet at a church. I go and serve in Mother of Our Redeemer Church. I serve as an usher, and stuff. Whatever it is, it's like I am in Miami, Florida, and I don't know if you live in California now, but Sonali, this is one thing we could do. I know I want to do this. I know that there have been so many crushes. I do like a singer from Holland that she sings nice and she writes songs and comments on my video. But I also seems to read Justine's book, and then her book is there. It's called I, Justine, an analog memoir. You could find it on Amazon, right? So, and all of that, and I'm saying, Sonali, is that if we could meet somewhere, I think it would be better in church, because we do a males retreat every month and all that stuff. It will be good for you. And then you said you want to find a guy that respect your decision needs. And I mean, if we meet, I'm gonna be the one that does that. Why? Because I know I could handle it. I could just hold my horses. I keep my bird under the pants before I get married. Why? Because I know this, and that's how you roll with that, and that's what we need. More women like you that says, nope, I ain't gonna lose my virginity. We're not gonna get it on until we get married. That type of woman we need in this world. All the guys wanted to get it on with you. And you know what? That's okay. They want to get it on before they marry you, right? Me, I'll marry you and do it for the first time. I mean, your first time, and that is what is called waiting, what is called holding your horses, keeping the snake, keeping the snake locked in his cage and everything like that. This is what I do when I meet you. Why? Because I know that I want to be a successful YouTuber. The Embargo Man channel, everybody watch that. I need my subscriptions and I need 1,000 subscribers. And then what would be next is being the next CTFXC. Being a Colombian American and an Indian American getting together. Yeah, one already done it like twice. Other one, when she marries the right person, she's gonna get it for the first time. That means that's you. And I know I could respect that. I respect that because I already saw videos from you, a few videos that I understand all this. I understand all this because I know I respect that kind of decision. I don't know what your parents want, and you want some like a non-Indian guy marry an Indian chick, like like Chopra. That Chopra looks hot and stuff. I wish I would say like Nick Jonas, but nah. Like, you're beautiful anyway. But I would say this: put it in, mark it in your calendar. Put it this way: maybe if you watch that, you could be a YouTuber. You could sing. You could dance. Try something new. Maybe you have an awesome voice. Maybe you're gonna mop the floor with Ivana Raimonda, right? Vanderveen. You might be mop the floor with her, right? So that way they notice you, they see you around. Oh, wow. But she never done it. She has never been with a guy. I don't know if the Dutch YouTuber Ivana has done it or have been a virgin at 30. People who are virgin beyond the age of 30 is like a rare species. It's like rare. Why? Because everybody has done it. I lost mine at 28. Others lost it earlier, probably 20, sometimes 15, and whatever the case may be. Yeah. And there's even men. If there's men that are married, there are virgins, they have never have done it, or they have in the virginity ring. I mean, they're out there. But me, I'm saying, yeah, I experienced it. It's lovely. But I want to do this. The first thing is 1,000 subscribers. I want to monetize my YouTube channel. That's the first thing. Second, or anything like that, I need an income is, even though tries to do America's Top Got Talent, dance, partly singing. Yeah, I know. But yeah, if I dance, it's gonna be with you, Sonali. But I know what it is. When I meet you, I hold my horses. That's it. Know you. And I think you have a very beautiful personality. You have all the qualities minus that. Minus that you have never have been with a man. I mean, you have never done it, and you're gonna wait until you get married. Well, why? I respect that. I will not do it when I meet you. Maybe a proposal, maybe this, but I will. I will do it with you. Why? Because that's the moment it is. When I marry you, that's what it is. All right. So that's what it is. I want to go to that point of that. So it was nice. I would love to meet you, Sonali Chandra, and I would say, look, you might be the first one to do it until you get married. The first one to marry, the first one to, knock the boots when you're married, or what it is. But I know you one thing. There is no mambo jumbo. There's no boom boom. When you get married, there's boom boom, right? So I'm hoping that everything's all right with you, Sonali Chandra. I hope you know this. And then let's say what the priest would do. Okay, and like to say, okay, gonna marry you with me. All right, so peace out. Take care, everybody. And folks, let me tell you this. Not every woman that say, oh, look, I'm over 30, I'm a virgin, and then you're gonna still go and get it on with her? You want some boom boom? You want some hanky panky or smashing? There's no smashing, man. There's no smashing. You cannot smash a woman when she tells you that before you smash, you gotta marry her, right? I mean, this is what it is. Premarital sex, every guy or anybody had premarital sex. Every man or woman had premarital sex. And there are some men and women that didn't have sex at all. And you virgin guys, you're cool, all right? So, I mean, take care, peace out, chill. I mean, chill, hold your horses, I mean, being celibate is a good thing, but just tell the right woman to just go and get it on with her right away, and she says no, marry me first, as she said to you, then I mean, you ain't gonna get none, all right? So, goodbye, peace out. Please subscribe to Embargo Man, and I'll see you on the next video. So, Sonali is hot, she is beautiful, but guys, please don't go ahead on the first date, say you're gonna get it on with her, you're gonna smash her, or you're gonna you're gonna do it, you're gonna shag her or whatever. No, no. What she want is, she doesn't want any sex before marriage. All right, so that's it. That's what it is. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, folks. Take care. And not just her, but any woman that keeping her purity or she want to be celibate. All right, so goodbye and peace out, folks. And that is all, folks.